In our history, humans studied the night sky and discovered the worlds of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. But beyond these discoveries, there was another world shining brightly, just waiting to be discovered. Uranus, the seventh planet in our solar system, with a distance of about 3.1 billion kilometers, and it orbits around the Sun once every 84 years, approximately the entire life of a human being. One season on Uranus can last for more than 21 years due to its distance from the Sun. Uranus is one of the coldest planets in our solar system, with temperature dropping as low as negative 370 degrees Fahrenheit. At about 4 Earths wide, Uranus has an Earth-sized core, entirely made of iron and magnesium silicate. 80% of Uranus is covered with ices made of water, ammonia, and methane, the composition behind the planet's unique blue color. The icy composition prevents Uranus from emitting much heat, making the blue world the solar system's coldest. The blue dot seems like a desolate planet in the far reaches of the solar system. But in fact, there are some fascinating facts about this planet which make it unlike any other world we have seen in the solar system. Hello and welcome to Astropy. Stick with us on this journey and we will explore almost everything you need to know about the mysterious planet Uranus. The first unique aspect about Uranus is within its name. All other planets in our solar system are named after the Roman planets except Uranus and Earth. Uranus is named after the Greek god of the sky, Uranus. And for Earth, no one knows who named our planet as Earth. That's a completely different topic to discuss. Right now, however, we have another video about the origin of Earth's name. We'll leave a link down in the description for you to watch that video if you're interested. When it was first discovered, astronomers attempted to predict Uranus's orbit. After some time, they realized that Uranus hadn't followed their prediction and concluded there must be another planet that had a gravitational influence on Uranus. They mathematically predicted where this planet should be, and as a result, Neptune was discovered. Interestingly, the same theory surrounds this as yet undiscovered Planet 9 or Planet X. Some distant objects in our solar system are not where they should be, and theory suggests this is because of another planet that has a gravitational influence on them. The hunt is now on to look for this Planet 9. We also have a whole episode about the progress on discovery of Planet 9. You can find a link to that as well down in the description below if you'd like to watch it. Another unique aspect of Uranus is its rotation. While the other 7 planets in our solar system spin on their axis like tops, Uranus appears to roll along its equator. The planet is tilted at a near right angle, while polar region tilts toward and away from the Sun, rather than upward and downward. The planet's axial tilt is about 97 degrees. This weird tilt of the planet is believed to be a result of a collision with another celestial body. Uranus rotates once about 17 hours and 14 minutes. Unlike Earth, Uranus doesn't have a solid surface, due to which some part of its atmosphere rotates faster than others. The inexplicable rotation and axial tilt mean it's the only planet in our solar system to get more energy from the Sun at its poles than at its equator on average. However, for some reasons, the equator is still hotter than the poles, and no one really knows why. Ever wanted to be rich overnight? Then Uranus might be your next destination. Like we get hailstones on Earth, Uranus does too. Not ordinary, but diamond. Some models suggest that the pressure at the base of Uranus's mantle is enough to break the methane molecule apart, which comprises the carbon atom from methane, into diamonds. These diamonds rain through the mantle like hailstones. Much like other large planets in our solar system, Uranus has rings. Saturn's rings might be one of the dazzling tourist destinations of our solar system, but the rings of Uranus are no less. It has 13 very dark and young rings, believed to be made of water and ice. Unlike the rings and moons of other worlds, which orbit their planet horizontally, those of Uranus orbit in a vertical orientation along the planet's tilted equator. Uranus has 27 known moons, which are divided into 3 categories: inner moons, major moons, and irregular moons. Titania is the largest moon of Uranus, and the 8th largest moon in the solar system with a diameter of 1,580 kilometers. Around 5,924 spacecrafts have been launched from Earth in the past 60 years, while some of them completed their mission and some just failed. Out of all these space missions, Uranus has only been visited once. By the way, it was a flyby mission. NASA's Voyager 2 mission took advantage of a rare planetary alignment that occurs once every 176 years to fly by all outer gas giants. In January 1986, 9 years after launch, Voyager 2 made its closest approach to Uranus, giving us a glimpse of the mysterious icy world. As of yet, Voyager 2 is the one and only spacecraft that ever visited Uranus. Voyager 2 gave us a closer look to the planet's moons, rings, atmosphere, and its internal structure. We were able to see some of the spectacular photos of the moons orbiting Uranus, including Miranda, a moon with a jumbled up surface. Voyager 2 came about 82,000 kilometers from the ice giant cloud tops, allowing it to show us what we have never seen. After 45 years of launch, Voyager 2 is still functioning and transmitting data to Earth from 20 billion kilometers away, well outside of our solar system. NASA predicts Voyager 2 will transmit data back to Earth until the late 2020s, and then it will run out of fuel. If you are curious to learn more about the Voyager 1 and 2 missions, we have another video about this, and by now, I'm guessing you know where to find the links. Although its axis is tilted by 97 degrees, the Uranian magnetic field is tilted by only 59 degrees, and doesn't pass straight through the center of the planet like many other planetary fields. This unusual arrangement creates an irregular field, and even today, no one knows what's causing this strange non-uniform phenomenon. Uranus is the odd planet in many ways. From temperature to rotation, everything here is weird. Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system, even though it receives more sunlight than Neptune does. Astronomers believe this is because of the planet's core. Unlike all other planets, Uranus does not have a molten, rocky core. Its core is made up of liquid methane, which doesn't radiate any heat, making the planet the coldest world in our solar system. It's also the only planet in our solar system that gives off less heat than it receives from the sun. Uranus is the second least dense planet in our solar system after Saturn. It's often referred to as the ice giant instead of a gas giant due to its icy core. The upper atmosphere of Uranus is made from water, ammonia, and methane, unlike hydrogen and helium on gas giants. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you find any value on this video, consider subscribing. All bits and pieces help. Thank you so much to all our subscribers who enable us to create and publish videos for free for everyone. Hope you learned something new about Uranus today. We'll come up with something new next week. Until then, take care and goodbye.